I'm still in love with my baby daddy, Wilson. Just seems to, I just don't understand women like her, okay? Now, bear with me now. Ciara has made it where a lot of single baby mothers don't, okay? A lot of them just have a good man and maybe they can't pay the bills. Maybe they can't pay all the bills. Maybe they're not rich, you understand? But Ciara has made it. She went from this to that. Talking to Future's girls now, this could have been Ciara. Orgies, all types of stuff. Molly, Percocet. She could have been strung out over love. But instead, God had a different plan for her and gave her the corny dude, which I love corny dudes. I love them. I want me a corny dude all day. I don't want a 40-year-old crackhead. I don't. Now, you would think that being that she has everything going great in her life, her career is okay. I mean, I love that Russell makes it easy for her to sing and not worry about whether or not she can sing or not. But she's doing what she has to do. And yes, that is straight shade because everybody knows Ciara cannot sing. All right. But her husband loves her hobby. He loves everything about her, and he will continue to support her. OK, and so will we, the old songs. Now, the new shit. I think there's only one new song. That was the one with Chris Brown, and I think because Chris Brown was on it and carried it. But Ciara's voice is like, I don't know who's worse, Mariah the Scientist or her. Y'all vote. Put a poll in the chat. Who has the worst voice, Mariah the Scientist or Ciara? Okay? Listen, I'm just saying. It's a lot of privilege going on right now. It's a lot of privilege. Told you. Light-skinned women ain't got to work hard. That's why I get upset when they take the hard way, and we're going to discuss Mariah the Scientist a little later. Now, back to Ciara. Now, you would think that she would just, look at her blessings, see that baby Future has a daddy, that he has a bonus dad, and his daddy ain't shit, but that's her fault. Everybody knew Future was shit. But that's her baby daddy, and she's sick beside him. You can't get rid of him. It doesn't matter how much you try to parade Future around Russell, but just be thankful that he does have a positive influence in his life, because his daddy is just, it is what it is, okay? That's why we got to be more mindful of who we lay down with. You can say, oh, she was engaged. She still wasn't married, okay? And everybody know Future wasn't getting married. She only did that for publicity to help boost his career, okay? Now, for her to be petty and try to tag her son, and say at Future Wilson, you see that? Now she got the entire world thinking she done changed this little boy's last name. Now, see, the only thing that bothered me is that he's a child, and you can change the last name. You can get him a new daddy, but at the end of the day, that is still his fucking daddy. And his first name is Future, his stage name. Now, I feel like, a lot of people are thinking, did she change his name? No, she did not change his name. Future, I was told by Future's team that they didn't sign off on anything, and she's just doing this to be spiteful, because apparently she can't stand him, and it's because she still loves him. She hated that she loved him. She still got a baby by him. And my thing is, if you were really dead set on trying to, make baby Future feel as he's a part of the family, then change his whole name. Don't just do Future Wilson. Don't do that. And don't use him as bait, and so the entire internet is talking about him, and the little boy go to school. Now, you acting like, I'm just trying to figure this out, what is the reason? It ain't like you want him for nothing. You already knew he was a bad baby daddy. He ain't there for none of the kids, so it's not just your baby, it's all babies. 3, you're getting your child support. 4, he got a bonus daddy. Let nigga be. Don't cause no excess stuff. I remember when, whenever my mom and dad wasn't getting along and he, felt like he didn't need to come around, you know what I'm saying, because he knew it was going to be some drama, you know what I'm saying, or maybe we couldn't get my daddy because he was out doing stuff he ain't had no business doing. One thing I got to give Lynette did not bother them at all. Your relationship with your kids is your relationship with your kids, and at the end of the day, my kids gonna eat, they gonna be fine. But if you got everything, it's not like she's struggling for diapers or anything. It's not like that. So let him be. Why are you trying to tie him to this? And God has said otherwise. He don't want nothing to do with that baby, and he has a positive father. But you out here using the internet to try to bait him and piss him off. For what? You don't need to. And I know my single mothers can attest to that. You don't need that. Grow up, Ciara.